Welcome to Blinded by the Item. Juicy bits of gossip with the names left out. Good morning, good afternoon, and wherever you are in the world, thank you for joining us. That's Bradley, and that's Mike over there. He is the purveyor of the blinds. Is that the right word? It doesn't sound right. But Mike finds blinds from all over the internet. Mike is not the author of the blinds. Sometimes people get confused about that. So. Yeah.
And I do you mind if I just take a quick minute? Because, Dawn, we just did this on our radio show. You guys listen to us on the radio on myTalk, hopefully. But if not, you're just watching on YouTube. It is just to say that we are in Minneapolis and we had a very, very hard weekend. And it's been a very, very difficult time for us. And this is not political other than to say this is happening. And we realize that we are very lucky to be able to come to you each day and be silly and talk about blind items and gossip and celebrity. But this is our community and we're fully aware of that. And we thank you so much for all of the kindness that you've shared in the comments, reaching out, because some people know that that's where we are.
Yeah.
And, I just wanted to give people thanks for, their notes of kindness in this moment.
Definitely.
And just know that we are truly very grateful for that, but also, dealing with a lot right now.
We really are. Yeah. And, we think of our radio show and the entire station we're on, which is myTalk 107.1. It's an entertainment talk station in Minneapolis. We offer a respite from things. We never talk about politics. And so, this is just a scary time in our community. And we just wanted to acknowledge that we know and that we don't, we're not just trivial people that
or we're
just
not
want to
pretending
talk.
It's not happening or we're not, but we're also not going to, get into the details of every part of the conversation because there's better places for that to happen.
Yes.
Than our, silly YouTube channel. But we just want you to know so it doesn't feel like, hey, aren't you guys aware that this is going on right now? We are. And again, like I said, it's just, I am very happy that our listeners have been so kind in the comments about it.
Yes.
So thank you.
Thank you.
All right. With that, there's no easy transition into these juicy bits of gossip with the names left out, but we're going to do it and have that moment's heard right now. So let's get it started. Be sure to like and subscribe if you're over on our YouTube page. If you haven't done so, or if you're just listening to us, head on over to YouTube and like and subscribe. Let's begin with this first one here. At a recent event, this former A-list celebrity once again proved to be a massive hypocrite, saying how amazing an organization is, and then saying she would never let her kid join it.
Oh.
At a recent event, this former A-list celeb once again proved how big of a massive hypocrite she is by saying how amazing an organization is, and then saying she would never let her kid join it.
Well, okay. Let's see here. It must...
I mean, I don't know. Your big organization. Are we talking about a religious organization?
We are not.
Oh, so it's not like Scientology or something?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
So is it just show business? Like she wouldn't let her kid be a child actor?
Nope.
Okay.
A criminal organization?
It's definitely not that either. Nope.
You love Mob Wives. I know that.
Oh my God, throwback.
I know. You did love it though. Okay. Organization. Is it sports?
Nope.
Okay, so I was thinking maybe like head injuries or something.
So at a recent event, maybe try to figure out the individual. This is a former A-list celebrity, once again proved to be a massive hypocrite by saying how amazing an organization is and then saying she would never let her kid join it.
This sounds like a Meghan Markle situation.
Oh, okay.
And the organization is the royal family?
No.
I mean, what?
Good job on Meghan Markle because, yeah.
Well,
you
former
said
celebrity.
Yeah.
Have you seen Meghan recently? Or
she was at Sundance. Oh,
Why was she
the
at
Girl
Sundance?
Scouts. Yes. Okay.
Oh.
Cookie Queens.
Yes, at a recent event, Meghan Markle opened up and talked so much about how amazing the Girl Scouts were, but then also proved to be a massive hypocrite when she was asked, would her daughter Lilibet ever join it? And she said, never. Now, I will. Let me clear this up a little bit. The blind item is taking some liberties with what she said.
Okay.
She basically just deferred a little bit and said, well, we're always exploring all options.
That's weird.
She didn't ever say no.
Okay.
Never. The blind item is maybe making it feel a little harsher, but again, considering she's there to promote a documentary or a movie about the Girl Scouts. Yeah.
I was just wondering if there was some I've not watched it, and I was like, is there some and now the seedy underbelly of the Girl Scouts? Probably not.
I don't think so. I think she was just trying to say, we're exploring all options.
We heard that the room wasn't filled, which is a little unusual at Sundance. There were about 150 seats left open whenever other movies had to turn 100 people away. So.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Is that her, or is that just the
topic?
The movie, right?
Well, I mean, throw some Girl Scouts in front of the door with a bunch of free cookies.
You'd think that would get him in. But you'd also think that Meghan Markle, like her or don't, I mean, she's a polarizing figure, and the two of them together are polarizing figures. And so I'd be surprised if people looky-loos didn't want to just show up and be like,
exactly, like me.
What's going on? What are Harry and Meghan doing?
Yeah, because she gave a speech before.
Yeah.
I guess this was from the speech. Mike, was it from the speech she gave, which is unusual for...
She, during the speech, I think, was talking about the Girl Scouts, and then on the red carpet, she was asked, is Lilibet going to be in, he's going to be a Girl Scout, and she just kind of smiled and said, well, we're always open to anything and exploring all options.
Yes.
So, there you go.
It's a very,
again,
she's probably I'm coming out with my own Girl Scout cookies.
That's true.
They're called Lilibet's cookies.
That'd be fun. What kind of cookies would they be? They'd have to have jam.
They'd be shortbread cookies with those flowers.
Or flowers,
yeah. Your choice.
Beautiful.
Edible flowers. She loves them.
Fine with that. I love shortbread.
Can't wait.
Can't wait.
Let's do it.
It is Girl Scout cookie season, though, by the way. So, and there's a new one this year. What was it called? It's not s'mores, but it sounds like s'mores. It's like a Rocky Road cookie.
Oh.
We talked about it. What was the name
Scores?
of it? No, it was some more.
Explorer Moors.
Explorer Moors.
It's called I need to work on that name, but Explorer Moors is the new s'more-alike cookie.
But it's not a s'more. It's Rocky Road.
Inspired sandwich cookie with chocolate, marshmallow, and almond-covered cream.
Almond.
I love almond.
Don't get Explorer Moors confused with Adventurefuls.
Adventurefuls are the ones, are those the ones that got canned?
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
I know way
Some
too much
were
about.
released into the wild as no longer a cookie.
Adventurefuls, those are the ones that have the peanut butter and the chocolate cookie with caramel. Is it caramel in the middle? I think.
I believe you.
Yeah.
Let's do some.
It's like a brownie with the salty caramel center.
Hell, yeah. Come on now.
Yep.
And be making sure to like and subscribe our new podcast called Blinded by the Cookie, where we talk only cookies.
Okay. It can be taken a couple of different ways.
Let's do another one here. This foreign-born A-list singer wants to be taken seriously in her career change, but when your project is the laughingstock of the same event we just talked about, and you couldn't even bother to show up sober, it's really not going to help your case.
No.
This foreign-born A-list singer wants to be taken seriously in her career change, but when her project is the laughingstock of the same event we just talked about, and you can't even bother to show up sober, it's not going to help your cause.
Ooh.
Okay, so let's get the low-hanging fruit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Sundance.
Yeah.
So we're talking about somebody who was in a movie at Sundance that apparently is a big old stinker-doodle.
Okay, I did see someone who's known for doing cocaine. Charlie XCX?
Oh, she's in a movie?
Oh my gosh. She's in 5 movies coming
Is she
up.
really?
She's making the full-on career change, yes.
Yeah.
She's got a ton of projects in the works, but most notably is her mockumentary that she just released at Sundance, and people said it was a flop.
Oh, no.
But according to the blind items, if Charlie XCX wants to be taken seriously in her career change, it's not good that she started with being the laughingstock of Sundance for the day that her movie was shown, but she couldn't even bother showing up sober, and that obviously isn't going to help her cause.
I think she might need a little extra help.
In what way?
Rehab.
Oh, well, if
I
that's...
mean, everybody talks about that she does coke.
Yeah.
Yikes.
I did see, what was it? It was probably related to her being at Sundance. Something about she's leaving Brat behind, but it's probably just talking about the transition from...
Well, The Moment is the basically mockumentary about Brat Summer and about her last year and things. So The Moment is that mockumentary that apparently was... they called it a flop. I have no idea. That means they only stood up and cheered for 2 minutes. I don't know what exactly that all means.
Like a minimum of 5 minutes.
She's also got I Want Your Sex coming up, The Gallerist coming up. She's got Faces of Death, A Tree is Blue, and an untitled project with some other folks. So there's a lot going on.
Well, good luck to her.
Yeah.
She's obviously got the name recognition, and she's turning that into an actual acting career. What she does with it, time will tell.
Yeah.
And if you remember her on Olivia Wilde was the one who was just singing her praises, basically saying they got the chance to work together, I think in that I Want Your Sex movie, and basically said this woman is such a natural and absolutely is a phenomenal actress. And then, so that was Olivia Wilde. But then if you remember her on SNL, she killed it. I mean, she was great. She was so good on SNL.
Okay.
So,
I'll take your word for it.
We'll see. Yeah.
Good luck to her.
Good luck, Charlie.
You guys got those first couple ones there. Let's keep it rolling on with some more Blinded by the Item here today. How about this one here? The married foreign-born singer/actress is not happy with her husband's new actress girlfriend. He always says they have an open marriage, but the singer/actress is never allowed to do anything with anyone other than the husband, and he's able to hit on every woman who walks past him. This married foreign-born singer/actress is not happy with the husband's new actress girlfriend. He says they have an open marriage, but the singer/actress is never allowed to do anything with anyone other than the husband, and he's allowed to hit on anyone who walks past him.
Is the husband an actor?
Yes.
Okay.
Is this a famous Thruppies? Thruppies.
You said Thruppy. I never brought Thruppy in.
Thruppy.
Oh, they're not.
But yes.
Okay.
That's the right thing to bring up.
Okay.
Yep.
So it's the thruple couple.
The thruple couple.
Which is, I usually say this, Taika Waititi and...
Rita Ora! The one time that we can correctly identify Rita Ora.
There you go.
In the blinds.
It's been a couple months, so I guess
it has been actually
time for him to return back into the blind items with his wife Rita Ora. But according to the blind items, I don't know who the new girlfriend is, but according to the blind items, Rita Ora is not happy about the fact that Taika Waititi has a new actress girlfriend. He always says they have an open marriage, but that only applies to Rita apparently, and she can't do anything unless he's involved, and he's allowed to hit on anybody who walks past him.
Do you think? I mean, okay, so this is where if you're a follower of the blinds, you would start doing your investigative work, because I wonder if you could just by process of elimination go through what projects he's been working on, because you would imagine this actress would maybe be in one of his projects.
Yeah, I mean, he usually has 10 going at a time.
Well said. He has 5 upcoming projects right now where he's
so it's not an easy task, but it's one that you could start looking to see, are there photos of them together?
Yeah. He's producing 5 different projects. He's writing 4 different projects, and he's acting in 2 different projects that are all on the way.
Okay.
This guy stays busy.
I'm looking at projects
more ways than one
now.
From the sounds of it.
There's one that has Amy Adams, Natasha Lyonne. It's probably not either of them that we know of. Steve Buscemi, probably not.
Probably him.
By the way, we should mention Natasha Lyonne, because you guys got that blind item nicely done. Let's end it right there.
Sure.
But we recently had a blind item about Natasha Lyonne trying to sell one of her projects, the new rebranded Poker Face.
Yes.
And then it talked about that while she was trying to do that at the Golden Globes, she was partying really hard later on that night. I didn't realize when we had that blind item that she'd been sober for 10 years.
Yeah.
And then she recently just came out saying that she has recently relapsed after nearly 10 years of sobriety.
Oh.
Which I'm actually glad you brought up, because it's like one of those perfect opportunities to remind her, as a person who's been sober for a number of years myself, this is something you forget like there, I shouldn't say you forget. If you're doing a good job sort of taking care of your sobriety, you won't forget.
Yeah.
But it is not uncommon for people to relapse after many, many years. Mm-hmm. And I think part of the reason is, at least from the people that I know in my life who've had that experience, you just get so used to your life that you're not paying attention to the things that got you there in the first place. And so it's really easy to just not pay attention. And then you find yourself in a moment, in a situation where all of a sudden that seems like the best use of your, time. And, because I think a lot of people say like, oh, you've been sober for this many years, it must be super easy, or you didn't really have that big of a problem. But that passage of time is no sort of insurance against the addiction.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that my point was with Natasha Lyonne specifically, when I saw that story, I was like, I'm really glad that she shared that, because she didn't have to share that, right? But to share that out loud is really helpful for people who are also in sobriety, or just it helps make the public in general aware of what it's like to be sober and what the challenges that you face. So good on her for sharing it.
Yes, it's really brave to share that.
Yeah, she went at a number of posts, but did mention recovery is a lifelong process. Anyone out there struggling, remember, you are not alone. Grateful for love and smart feet is what she said there through that process. So again, that is just a heads up, because again, she was somebody we talked about last week or a couple weeks ago in the blind item.
Yeah,
so.
I remember whenever John Mulaney got sober, his stand-up special, I went to one of his shows, and it was all about his celebrity intervention. And one of them was Natasha.
Oh, really? Okay.
Saying, come on, John, we'll just walk around New York, smoke cigarettes. It's no big deal. That was terrible.
That'd be a fun way to get sober with Natasha Lyonne and a bunch of celebrities.
Yeah.
And following up the poker face thing, it sounds like most recently we heard that Peter Dinklage is super excited and wants to do it.
Oh, yeah.
So
taking over.
They are trying their best to sell that to another network after leaving Peacock. So
it's a cool concept. I hope it works.
Yeah, it is. It was a good first few episodes.
Yeah. I watched 3.
I do want to watch it at some point, because it just seems it's got such fun people in it.
It wasn't bad. But that's the thing.
Jamie said the same thing. He's like, it's great, but it's not like, my favorite.
Right.
Yeah. The PR stunt worked flawlessly for this A-list TV and movie actress. First off, the tabloids are running headlines like she's some sort of criminal. She had a permit. The second of the fact that, yes, they slightly violated the permit, but do you really think the organization behind it is going to press charges against the actress and her billion-dollar backer? Come on, this is ridiculous. Recent PR stunt, this is the easiest blind item of the day, but the recent PR stunt worked flawlessly for this A-list TV and movie actress. First off, tabloids are running like they're some sort of criminals when they had a permit. Second, sure, they might have slightly violated the permit, but do you really think the organization is going to press charges against the actress and the billion-dollar backer? Come on.
So it's Sydney Sweeney.
Yeah.
Hanging her bras from the Hollywood sign.
Yep.
Yeah.
And there's so much to this that I want to know behind the scenes, because the other things you referenced in that blind, Jeff Bezos is the billion-dollar backer. Yeah. And then the organization is apparently like the Chamber of Commerce.
It's the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce.
Yeah, like literally their job is to get attention for Hollywood. And, they can like go, oh, Sydney, you're not supposed to climb on it.
It's just like, or you let her.
Yeah. For the audience who doesn't know that story, Mike, if you just want to...
Yeah, basically, yes, I think it was last night, wasn't it? There was a video that got sent to all the tabloids, because let's be honest, that's how this became a big thing, is the tabloids started running with this breaking news that Sydney Sweeney was suspended from the H of the Hollywood sign, hanging all of her bras that, by the way, are from her own new lingerie line that is backed by billion-dollar investor Jeff Bezos. And I guess the big story was that they might press charges because they weren't supposed to hang on the sign.
Yeah. Come on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whatever you say.
Ain't nobody getting in any kind of trouble, but it's great headlines. And I'm sure, wink, wink, the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce is like, yeah, she's in big trouble.
Yeah.
Big trouble.
Hand over your bras, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe
You've
that's
been
her size.
naughty.
Maybe H is her size.
But also, Jeff Bezos, seriously, like, you know why? Like, they're all friends. He's got money. I'm Amazon, whatever. Yeah. But it just seems kind of skeezy, sleazy. You know, like, hey, you want me to back your underwear?
Yeah, it's like, and Lauren Sanchez is just like, yeah, whatever, great. I don't know.
Good luck to them.
Speaking of the throuple conversation from before, you can do your own digging when it comes to Jeff Bezos and Sydney Sweeney and
that's
Lauren
a lot.
Sanchez.
I would not be surprised at all. Look, whatever floats your boat.
Yeah.
And
it's a lot to manage for him.
Yeah.
Oh, she's on to another billionaire, so.
Yeah.
That's true.
But there you go. That is the big, I guess, quote unquote, breaking news, and why Sydney Sweeney might be in legal trouble if you read pretty much every tabloid's headline, because that's going to get some clicks. Yeah. Speaking of which, I do want to bring up one other concept, because this is a very particular time of year, and it's important for people who are in the blinds to remember. It's Super Bowl commercial season, which means we are going to see a lot of stuff that feels real, feels important.
I see what it's like.
Yes.
April
Like
Fools.
it's actually a thing, and it's going to turn out to be a Super Bowl commercial.
It's so true.
Like, I'm trying to pick some random, like, 70s sitcom duo that's going to get reunited for
Starsky and Hutch.
Yeah.
Last year it was Meg Ryan and Billy Crystal, and Harry Met Sally's coming back.
That's true.
They're coming back for a Hellman's commercial during the Super Bowl.
God.
Yeah, that's what they're coming back for.
It does feel very sort of like April Fool's-y, like we're all on to you, Super Bowl.
Yeah.
But I imagine we're still going to get a few of those in the lead up.
And I bring this up because we recently saw a very iconic, a guy who is definitely known for his iconic look, Guy Fieri. Did you see the article?
Okay, that was the trippiest video. Did you see the actual video?
I did.
Dawn?
No, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Google Guy Fieri. Mm-hmm. I don't know, dad or something. Like, but he does, it looks like Guy Fieri without the hair.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, it is Guy Fieri without the signature hairdo.
The second we saw this, he basically shaved his goatee and he has like a brown hair.
Look.
He just looks like a dad.
He just looks like a dad.
What?
And everyone's like, oh, that's AI. And it's like, no, it's not AI.
That's literally just him.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding? He changed his entire look in spiky blonde hair for his 58th birthday.
And then the second that happened, I said, no, guys.
This is Super Bowl.
Absolutely a Super Bowl ad. And guess what?
Totally.
Today it has been revealed that, yes, this look is just temporary, and it is going to be a part of a Super Bowl ad for a razor company.
Which, genius.
Yeah.
Kudos to them, because truly, it is kind of trippy. You're like, oh my God, it's kind of like those photos, when they're like, here's Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie if they weren't famous.
Yes.
They just have like the normal hairdos.
Yeah.
So there you go. That's just my little second. I just wanted to take to remind everybody, nothing is real for these next couple of weeks.
Thank you.
Deal with that. So,
That's a good reminder. PSA.
Let's keep rolling on with some more Blinded by the Item here today. With this one here. This C-list foreign-born model/musician offspring, who is D-list in the U.S., is using his old man's comeback as an attempt for a PR launch into recognition. Soon, we will all know that just like his rocker father, he drinks too much, snorts too much, and gets into fights with anyone who breathes the wrong way around him. This C-list foreign-born model/musician offspring, who is D-list in this country, is using his old man's comeback as an attempt to launch his own PR recognition campaign, I guess. Soon, we will all know that just like his rocker father, he drinks too much, does too many drugs, and gets into fights with anybody who breathes the wrong way around him.
Wow.
So
it's
probably going to be best off finding the father, considering this is a C-list foreign-born model/musician.
Do we even know of him?
And a D-list in this country.
Okay.
You might not, but you're going to try to figure out his father.
We'll know his
British?
dad.
Is it?
Yes.
Are they British? Okay.
He is British.
So it's a British rocker. Is a former, or not a former, but a Rolling Stone?
Not a Rolling Stone.
Is this a Gallagher's son?
Dang, girl, you good today.
Oh.
You good today.
Liam?
Nope. Sorry, Liam's son. Yes.
Yeah,
sorry.
Liam's son.
Yes.
Okay.
His name is Lennon. named after none other than John Lennon.
Okay.
But according to the blind items, Lennon Gallagher is, and this is Liam Gallagher from Oasis, of course. Lennon Gallagher is D-list in this country, C-list model/musician. He's using his old man's comeback with Oasis as a PR launch into recognition. Soon we will know just as much about him as we do about his father, and that is he drinks too much, does too many drugs, and gets into a fight with anybody who breathes the wrong way.
Oh, God.
He seems lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Bowie had a different style for every decade, different look, different hair, and they were all so different from the last, which is great, says Lennon Gallagher.
Oh.
I think that's a really cool thing. And Kurt Cobain's grunge aesthetic was so cool. He rarely gives interviews.
He apparently is...
I'm going to get that embroidered on something, that quote.
He's in UK Esquire, which I first thought when I read was Uke Squire. And I was like, is he in a ukulele magazine?
Oh, my.
And really into medieval times. Oh.
He and girlfriend Isabel Izzy Richmond are, I guess, it couples in London. So we need to spread our wings a little bit here.
We need to
understand the Nepo baby it couple culture in London better to know.
Oh, God, that would be a great TV show.
Well, I need to go there then. I need to, have just to study it.
We need to do a live show. Thank you.
In London. Thank you.
Live show London.
We probably need to just do a live show
the
here
whole
first.
Countryside. No, I think...
Oh, we do a live show.
Yeah. We'll do a whole UK tour.
I love that.
Okay.
Make it happen, listeners. Like and subscribe. I think, are we at 7,500 yet? I think we might be there.
Oh.
7,500 subscribees.
When we go on our live tour, Mike will wear earrings the whole time.
Why does he have to wear earrings?
Was that a big topic? Big conversation?
No, but okay. I just,
You're the one that wears the earrings. Oh, because of the 10,000.
Look, the ones I'm wearing today, Bradley gave me.
What are they?
They're little moons with cabins on them since I bought a cabin.
That's cute.
It's so cute.
They're a local maker. I don't remember her name off the top of my head, but she makes them right here in the Twin Cities.
Oh, by the way, the maker who made my earrings that people thought were cigarettes.
Yes.
But they're vanilla extract. And she makes all kind. It's Rotten Banana Crafts on Etsy. Okay. So she's really great. Anyway.
7.47 subscribers.
Oh.
Nice.
1,000 subscribers. We have 7 subscribers.
How do you get point for a subscriber? I'm confused.
So anyway, we're so close.
All right, let's keep rolling on with some more Blinded by the Item today. You guys are absolutely crushing it. We are rolling right through them. This one, walk with me here.
I'll walk.
There's a lot going on. Okay. This former B-list actor from one TV role must have his eye on some kind of a comeback, which is why he and his current partner are soaking up all the PR they can from their higher on the list former TV exes. Someone needs to tell the actor's current partner that he cheated on his first wife before getting with the higher on the list ex who ultimately cheated on him.
What?
We've got a former B-list actor from one TV role must have his eyes on some sort of a comeback the way that he and his current partner are soaking up the PR from their exes. Exes who are higher on the list than they are. Someone needs to tell the actor's current partner that he cheated on his first wife with that higher on the list ex before she ultimately cheated on him.
Do you know who this is?
I think I might know.
It's so specific. Yeah.
Give you a hint?
Yeah.
Okay. It's kind of like the relationship he has is kind of like a sweet revenge relationship.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So he's like, na boo boo. Look what you're not getting.
They kind of just swapped places.
I was going to say, to be fair, they both are in that same situation.
Well, so that seems rather obvious to us.
It is.
But to the listener, they may not know.
These are former higher on the list TV exes. So their exes were both on the television.
I don't remember his ex being on. What was her?
Hobach.
No. I know that's who it is.
That's who we're referring to.
I'm talking about the exes.
Andrew Shue.
I'm talking about the woman. I don't know what her role was.
Her role, she was, I think she's a lawyer. Yeah.
Marilyn From the way the blind was written, I thought you were saying that she was also
No,
on TV.
Let's fill it in now that you got it. Nicely done.
Yeah.
Again, this wasn't necessarily a difficult one.
Also,
it was just a little
Hobach.
convoluted one.
Sorry.
This former A-list actor from one TV role, that is Andrew Shue from Melrose Place, must have his eye on some sort of comeback the way that he and Marley Fiebig, his current partner, are soaking up every bit of PR they can from the whole Amy Robach, TJ Holmes debacle. Someone needs to tell Miss Fiebig that Andrew Shue's current partner, or her current partner, who is Andrew Shue, actually cheated on his first wife before ever getting with Amy Robach. Yikes.
Andrew.
So we're saying Andrew Shue was adulterous?
Andrew Shue was married first, and then there was some time.
Did he get with Amy?
Yeah.
So that's the affair.
That's the blind item is implying that he left his first wife, who is Jennifer Hagney. And I will say, from a timeline standpoint, he and Jennifer Hagney were married from 1994 to 2009. Amy Robach and him got married in 2010.
Oh,
I'm not saying. I'm just putting that out there.
Yeah.
That's like a marriage the next year.
Mm-hmm.
Well, also, that's why I think all these stories are, I don't want to say silly, like, it's silly. It's not silly because we do a whole podcast about it, but in the sense that, like, we only get certain bits of the information. So the narrative is painted a certain way. You don't know what, like, Andrew Shue has been doing behind the scenes that we're never talking about, right?
Exactly.
So maybe he was, and I'm not saying, maybe he is, he was totally caught off guard by this love entanglement that she had ultimately had. But who knows if he wasn't getting some on the side too.
It's true.
You just never know.
You never know unless you're the other person.
Exactly. And even then you might not know because he might have lied.
Oh, that is so true. That is
like,
true.
Poor me, look what she did to me. Oh, really? That said, I know nothing.
So we got some throuple action, and we got Hobach. We're partying like it's 2024 all over again.
Hobach, by the way, is the nickname we give Amy and TJ Holmes because
Holmes and Robach. Hobach.
Which sounds like a CBS crime procedural.
Hobach.
Holmes and Robach.
Hey, can't be worse than whatever they're doing now. So maybe they should have that a girl.
I underestimated those two. Not to like remain in headlines.
Got it.
But I thought for sure they would have ended up getting a TV deal or something.
Maybe you overestimated them.
Oh, so yes, thank you.
Yeah.
I overestimated. Yes. I underestimated their ability to not perform to my level of expectation.
And they should be very disappointed about it.
Oh, boy.
All righty. You guys are just crushing it today. Let's do another blind item here when we move on to this one. The recent role for this longtime A-list actor means we're seeing him and his decade-younger foreign-born model everywhere. At a recent award show, people noticed that she seemed quite a bit upset after they were arguing, given his history. We all hope it stopped there. The recent role for this longtime A-list actor means we are seeing him and his decades-younger foreign-born model everywhere, girlfriend that is. At a recent award show, people noticed that she seemed upset after the two of them were arguing. Given his history, hopefully it stopped at that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not probably like a Leo.
It is not a Leo.
So, longtime A-list actor, but has been away for a while.
Yeah, you could say that.
Like when, yeah. Okay. Is it a movie that's already been filmed? Like, is it an Oscar-nominated movie?
Mm-hmm.
It is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So he's decades older
than his model girlfriend, yes.
Yeah.
Okay. And do we know her?
No.
Okay.
Other than being his girlfriend.
Is he in the movie that Leo's in?
Was he sitting
next to Leo? Was he smoking a cigarette?
Sean.
Is his name Sean Penn?
You got it there. Recent role for Sean Penn means we are seeing a ton of him and his decades younger foreign-born model girlfriend. At a recent event, the Golden Globes, the two of them were seen arguing in the corner, and she was left in tears. And again, the blind item is taking it a step further. So there you go.
Okay.
I mean,
hopefully not the case.
Let's hope it's not true. But if it is, are we surprised? Is that the guy with that kind of history? And
Valerie Nikov is her name. She is a 30-year-old actress and model.
She's probably got a story to tell.
Yep.
And we would like her to be a guest.
Or certainly will.
Blinded by the item. Are we going to be doing celebrity guests at some point?
Yes.
Okay.
By the way, thank you for all the suggestions as to what channels that you watch for all your information.
You guys are great.
So thank you for all of that. We do know most of them. Actually, people mentioned like Donna Bowling, and she was on our show. If you go back in the history and see that she was on Blinded by the Item, and Dave Neal as well.
From Rush, was he call it Rush Hour?
Yeah.
He's always a great source.
Both awesome.
Zach Peters has not been on our show.
Nope.
But it has been invited.
Ask.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we would love to have him on. I know he's given us a shout out before.
Yes.
Because on Blind, that was one of the blinds that we helped break, wasn't it?
It was.
Because we do toot our own horn, break some blinds, or open the blinds. What's the euphemism or the metaphor?
Yeah. Opening the blinds. Peekaboo.
Peek through the blinds. Peek through the blinds and give a little look. Let's do this. We got time for one more here. Let's stick with that same event that we were at. Apparently at that event, this permanent A-list actor / director did nothing but trash the host all night long. He hates her and all female comics.
Rude.
Oh.
Speaking of that recent event we were talking about, the Golden Globes, this permanent A-list actor, sometimes a director, did nothing but trash the host all night long. He hates her and also hates all female comics.
Well, I don't like him.
So he was there.
Now.
He was there.
He was seated. No, I'm just trying to eliminate or narrow our focus.
There.
He was there. And just to get this out of the way, the host was
comedian Cutie Pie,
Nikki Glaser.
Nikki Glaser.
Okay,
there you go.
He hates Nikki Glaser. So let's go back. Think about the award shows she's hosted. Who has she slammed?
Wronged? I don't know specifically. She had one joke that went his direction during the opening monologue this year.
Okay.
But it was probably, like many of her jokes, the very PG dad variety.
Yeah, she is so not that person that you would think generates ire, unlike Ricky Gervais, etc. You're not talking about Leo.
No, I'm not.
Because she did go after Leo.
She did.
With
an permanent A-list actor / sometimes director.
Brad Pitt?
Paul Thomas Anderson? No, he's always a director.
Did he win?
This person, oh my goodness. No, I don't believe this person won.
But he was up for something?
He was up.
As director?
No.
Actor.
As actor. Why do I feel like he got up and walked? I think he walked somebody up to the stage as well. In my head, I see him walking up the stage, but I think he was actually holding the hands of somebody who did win. I think that's what it was.
What? Ethan Hawke?
Nope, but he was right in front of the stage, which is why he helped somebody up.
Oh, okay.
Again, you're in the right company when you guess Leo and Brad Pitt.
Okay. Oh,
Ben Affleck? Matt Damon?
Permanent A-lister, higher than
George Clooney?
George Clooney is the correct answer. Nicely done. Speaking of the Golden Globes, according to the blind items, George Clooney did nothing but trash Nikki Glaser all night long. He hates her and pretty much all comics, or all female comics.
Well, come on, George.
God. I don't know why that just doesn't smell right to me, but I don't want to say it's hilarious because don't be a D-bag.
Yeah.
But just like the thought of George Clooney, like, I can't stand that Nikki Glaser. She's so rude.
Sometimes people get old and crotchety.
I hate rude women.
You heard what she said about the Nespresso?
Right.
What's the name of his? Yeah,
Nespresso.
Nespresso.
And it's like the best.
That was her joke. It was a Nespresso joke.
Well, come on the show, George, and tell us all about it. I won't give you my full review on Jay Kelly. Hey, But you can give us your full review of us Monday through Friday on the radio on MyTalk. You can download us wherever you get your podcast. But at the end of the day, we would be very grateful and thankful if you liked, subscribed, and told all your friends about our YouTube channel. It's called
Blinded by the Item.
Blinded by the item.